so good to see Dame Matic in fighting form. She's gone after the Blood Mage.
Yes, what's the plan?
The tower itself is a conduit for the Blood Mage's power. The heart of the tower is his Dark Phylactery. He's invested his soul within this mystical construct, so violence to his physical body will not be enough to end his dark reign.
So we need to destroy the heart of the tower to kill the mage.
I can see you are no stranger to inexplicable arcane phenomenon.
How do we do
Together, first we gather materials from the tower grounds. There'll be sympathetic
the weapon,
foci for the
smash the
dark
fire.
power
Let's
Blood
go
Mage.
get to
I've extensively studied this ruin. The spire's statuary gardens should be littered with bones from ancient rites. Let's head to the statuary hall on the northwest side of the gardens. Should be plenty of bone to work with there. That one looks strong enough. It'll work for what we need. We have the hilt, now we need a head. I suggest we make for the prison warrens on the north side of the tower. We should find an executioner's block we can use.
That bag either has something you...
Somewhere in here is an old executioner square. Keep an eye out for a block, most likely still stained from the tower's darkest days. Ugh, I cringe to imagine what horrors that thing has seen. Alright, now we need to get the water flowing around the tower again. Let's head to the mill southeast of the tower. Watch your step. Those sigils are dangerous. Let's find that mill. Well, binding the parts together. Hopefully, the mechanism is just jammed. See if you can find a way to get it turning again. Almost done. We can assemble the weapon at the smithy southwest of the tower. Let's go.
The icy touch of death!
That's it! We've got... Isn't...
Make someone suffer.
We've got him on the run, Rayan. Keep going.
Here we are. Use one of those workbenches to bind the bone and the block together. Exemplary work! Now quench it in the water of the tower and we'll have what we need. Divine, save us! Look at that thing. The weapon is ready. Let's head to the tower. Very well done. I do. With an... Let's find Dame Matic, traveler.
Enough! You will not undo my...
Oh, shit.
Die! Coinless mongrels! Come find me at the Spire's pinnacle if you dare!
Damn it all. I almost had... I
Those
almost
ones
had
don't
him.
look good.
Yeah, they don't feel good either. I'm afraid this is as far as I go. You and Sir Rayan will need to finish our quest.
Serene.
You're so close to victory, and there will be a spot in the Order when I'm gone. he becomes a full-fledged knight.
You knew this would happen.
I took on this quest knowing it would be my end. I have only a few months to live. A wasting disease. So terribly cliché. I couldn't stomach the thought of my last tale ending in a sickbed somewhere.
Huh. Your story will live on.
I should bloody well hope so. After all this. Thank you, adventurer. Now, let me talk to my squire one last time.
Of course.
All things considered, that could have gone better.
Please, let me help!
Ren, you need to finish what I could not.
I have so much left to learn. I'm not ready.
You have been ready for a long time. Take my hat, Sir Rayan, and stand as a knight of our order. Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you, Madoc. I won't let you down.
Oh man. Let's go, my guy.
She just had to take center stage, even at the end.
I'm sorry, Rain.
I can grieve later. I'll hold up a flagon in her memory and sing one of those songs we learned together. And, of course, wear her ridiculous hat.
She said she knew this would be her last adventure.
I know. We can talk about it later.
Of course, Rain. Let's go, bitch.
Power is as eternal as this tower. Your life ends now, wretch.
The Blood Mage is dead!
What have you done?
We've done it! I'm going to head back to shore. See you there, my friend. It's over. We have slain the Blood Mage, and I am a knight. What a thrilling adventure.
What will you do next?
I need to recover Maddox's body. I'll see her brought back to the Order and make sure she gets proper honors for her deeds.
Do you need any assistance?
No, my friend, you've done so much already. Was her squire. This is for me to do alone.
Perhaps we'll see each other again someday, Sir Rayan.
I'd like that very much. Best of luck on your adventures here on High Isle. I'll ensure your name is sung alongside Dame Maddox in the tale of the Crimson Spire.
Good luck.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Or, of course, without Dame Maddox. I'm sure wherever she is, she's smiling, singing, and toasting our success. I'll need to return to the Order and let them know what happened. Thank you, my new friend.
For fuck's sakes.
I shall return Dame... I'm not sure if I'm worthy of the title, but I will do... I didn't, but I suspected. She's been a bit quieter the last few months.
Sorry for your
She
loss.
was trying, sometimes insufferable, our Dame Maddox. I mean, look at this hat. But she was also the most generous, kind person I've ever known. And her example is one I shall follow to the end of my days.
Rocky, no! Don't do that!
There you go.
Head up the Loft Empyrean gang. Just that it's...
Ahoy! Got a proposition for you, mate. Could earn you a tidy share of treasure, or...
Here you go.
I knew you were a savvy one when I saw you. Name's Ias Maul. Not one you'll know. Yet. Got notoriety in my blood, you see. My family's been making a name on the Abetian for generations. I'm here to start carving out my place among the greats.
And what do you need from me?
One of my most famous ancestors vanished in Ghost Haven Bay, along with their whole ship.
Testing 1 2 3.
Hello. Testing 1 2 3. Alright. I'll help you find your ancestors' lost treasure.
Finding the loot might not be as easy as it sounds. A lot of ships vanished here beside... Ghost Haven Bay is supposed to be haunted, if that weren't obvious from the name.
Alright. Search for signs of aliases. This is horrifying.
Hey, that's my family crest on the cover. That's promising. Wish more of it were legible.
Oh, I hate this place. Oh yeah, but don't like this place one bit. Fuck. I would like to assassinate this person. Thank you.
Glad to have you at my back. Glad to have you. The crest on the pommel matches my necklace. This belonged to my ancestor for sure. This is it. This is really it. The place where my ancestor's legend came to an end. Feels a little strange to be picking over her leftovers like some harpy, but it's not like I'm just some scavenger. I'm family. This is, an inheritance. Yeah.
But where do we find her treasure?
There's supposed to be a cavern farther down the bay, big enough to harbor ships. That's probably where the freebooters were dividing their loot and stashing their treasure.
Oh, I don't fucking like that.
Don't mess with the street kid.
Well, what's left of one. Must be getting close, right?
You have what's mine. Leave what little I have or lose your lives. Wait. That crest is mine, but the necklace is not. Who are you?
Eos Maul. Your great-great-great-great-grand something.
I never expected to speak with the living again, let alone one of my own flesh and blood. How many generations removed, I wonder? How long have I been trapped in this watery grave? Centuries, I'm sure, but there's no sense of time down here.
What happened to you?
I'm a cursed soul, as are all who linger here. The Commodore of our fleet made a fool's bargain in a moment of desperation, and damned us all to an eternity of restless undeath.
And what did the
A
Commodore do?
pox on his rotten bones. We were cornered by a pursuing enemy, outnumbered 20 to 1, doomed to die by the sword or the gallows. The Commodore performed some vile ritual of the deep druids to turn the tide in our favor. It did, in a way.
How so?
When our pursuers cut us down, we rose up from the sea again and again. We couldn't be beaten, so we were buried. Bound here by that fool's pact until our bodies rotted and moldered away. Please, you have to end it. Free us from this.
See what I can
The
do.
Commodore's ship should bear some clues about the magic that binds us. It's, somewhere in the cavern, but, my memory isn't all there.
All we've got to do is break a curse that's hundreds of years old. Then I'll get my fortune. It'll all be worth it.
I can feel the dread creep. I can still hear that mad bastard.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, what is that? That fucking scared the shit.
There's lingering doubt about this book. Regrets are a lost soul's anchor.
All those old books make mention of the Commodore's fascination with deep druid idols in an old tome. Between that and what my ancestors showed us, I wager they're all the key to this curse.
So we just destroy them.
I think so. The Commodore said so long as they're protected, his fleet will never die. You go and destroy the idols. I'll convince my ancestor to share what she knows, and I'll
Alright,
meet you at the...
I'll see you there. Alexa, stop.
force, lapping against these cursed rocks. But I'll never reach them.
Don't slow down now.
Over here! It's the druid's tome!
I feel the lashings that hold me here loosening.
The curse must be breaking!
Oh, shit.
You finally dredged this poor soul up from the abyss. For that, I'll be forever grateful. You and my heir have earned more fortune than I have to give.
What will happen now that the curse is lifted?
RK only knows, but my weary soul feels freer already. I just hope to look upon the open sea one last time before he sweeps me away.
And what about the treasure?
Eos knows where I kept what I claimed for my own. If he wavers giving you a fair share, just tell him I'll haunt him until the debt is paid.
The late Captain Maul here's looking a lot better. For a ghost. Whatever you did must have broken the curse.
I guess destroying the idols in Tome was enough to break the curse.
Cross your heart 10 times and seek a temple, lest you find a druid curse on you as well. You feel that rumbling? I wager this old cavern didn't care for that rotten magic either.
Free at last. As a sailor should be. I'd love to look on the sea one last time. Never tie down your sails, Eos. Life's too short.
I'll live full sail for the both of us, Captain. The cavern broke up into the bay again. Let's get out of here. Look, that ship. Hope they find peace where they're going. Well, that didn't go to plan exactly, but it was an adventure nonetheless.
What now?
Venison showed me to her treasure. It's not the wealth of bounty I was hoping, but I might just secure a loan for a ship when all's said and done. My dream of being the next great Captain Maul is close. Here's your cut. You more than earned it.
Appreciate it.
I wouldn't have been able to save my ancestor's soul on my own. And even if we found her treasure first, nothing good comes from cursed treasure. That first mate position is still open, by the way.
What if it's still not enough to buy a ship for your own?
Plenty of other treasures tucked away in that cavern, I suppose. Even without the ghosts, that sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
Off they go.
I wouldn't have been able to save my ancestor's soul on my own.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
Traveler? Over here! I can't go in there alone. You have no idea how long I've waited for someone like you to come by. There isn't much time. Terranora went in there, by herself.
Who's Terranora?
My wife. We came to the star-cursed firepot cave to gather Volkesh scoria. Given that we're looking for dangerous creatures, I suggested we hire someone to protect molten rock, cooled to a crust outside the Volkesh's bodies. Terranora and I were hired to retrieve it.
I'll be fine then.
Here, one of the locals marked where some lava vents are in the fire pot. We should... It's even hotter in here than I imagined. We should hurry to find the scoria in Terranora before it's too late. I don't see Terranora anywhere, but those are some of the scoria. Do you think they're cool enough to handle? These are good quality. Terranora will be happy to see them. Terranora, we need to find her. Scoria to collect. No sign of Terranora. Like, where is she? Terranora would be waiting for me. We haven't heard her at all.
Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Get back on your feet. Come on.
Terranora! Get up. We're leaving while you're still in one piece.
Wait. See that large vent? We're not leaving without the scoria around it.
I've seen souls less stubborn than you. Traveler, talk some sense into this idiot before I do something I'll regret.
If I knew someone like you would actually pass our way, I might have reconsidered coming here alone, eh? Then again, maybe not. Our life isn't what I promised, Vinalsare. I'm going to change that, no matter the danger.
What happened to you?
I was resting on that outcropping out there when the rock fell out from under me. Vinalsare will probably drag me to a healer.
Is she right about
She's not
you
going
two
to stop
being
talking about how
stubborn?
she knew.
That's
I am not. There may be a chance that Vinalsare is right. But our life together hinges on this job. Lack of coins in our purses is already damaging our marriage. Please, say you'll get those scoria.
Fine, I'll get it.
Thank you. Vilasare trusts you. I'm putting the hopes of our happiness in your hands. With any luck, the only thing I'm
Wow,
going
no
to regret
pressure,
today
but
is
okay.
falling off that rock.
Come on, let's get you out of here before you manage to get more burns.
Let's see if I can take this guy.
Is it normal to lose this much blood?
Traveler, you don't appear to be much worse off for going into the fire pond. And that makes sense. Well then, here we all are. Somewhat whole, marginally hale, but decidedly alive. Do you have the scoria?
Yes, I retrieved the last of the Volkesh scoria.
I don't know how to properly thank you. Terranoi is alive because of you, and we have more scoria than our client wants. Take this. It's all I can spare now that Terranoi is injured. Take care. This archipelago is dangerous. My wife and I witnessed that for ourselves.
Indeed. Have a good one. What'll you do?
Terranoi's wounds need tending to, and I could use something to calm me down.
How bad are they?
She'll live, but healing takes time. Who knows how long we'll stay here. I plan on getting a ship back to Somerset as soon as possible. This archipelago is beautiful, but nothing compares to the Shining Isle.
Weird.
He'll have to. No one else is desperate enough to come here and collect Volkesh scoria. Besides, our health matters more than his good opinion of us. We'll wait for Terranoi to recover before we head out. Terranoi, what were you thinking? You could have died.
I know I worried you, but I'm fine, see? I just need to rest up a bit.
You got lucky. How do I know you won't run headlong into danger the next time we have a job?
Don't worry, I learned my lesson. Next time I'll look where I'm walking. thanks to you. We can satisfy our client and still have goods to spare. We can find... It's been my plan ever since I met Vinosare. But the jobs we took never worked in its favor. There weren't enough goods to expand our client. It won't be lumps of volcanic rock that do it. Those will just help expand our client list and make us some gold quickly. No, the boost this gives our reputation will change their minds. Whenever they want a rare material, they'll think of us. I'll tell her once she's calmed down. Vinosare's a lot better at finding clients than I am. We're a team. She figures out how to get jobs, and I make sure we complete them. She doesn't like my methods, especially now, but it's worth the risk. Did you see the Colossus bomb? I can't believe...
Ah, my butterfly found me a strong helper. If you're out here chasing butterflies, perhaps you have time to assist the druids of the Stone Lore Circle with a matter of great importance. I'm not as young as I used to be and could use your help.
What do you need help with?
The volcano stirs, as if encouraged by an outside force. More importantly, the local volcanic vents, which normally lie dormant, are suddenly teeming with activity. I fear if I don't discover the cause, the destruction will be unimaginable.
What do you need me for?
I need your help investigating the vents. I must commune with the spirits at each site to determine the best course of action. But catching those buggers requires someone spry, and the ritual is easier with 2 people. I'll pay if you'll help.
I'll help you investigate the volcanic vents and commune with the spirits there.
The creatures you catch at each vent will be my conduit to their nature spirits. Then I'll need your help to perform the ritual. Now, that's a fine specimen there. Grab him. Butterfly spirits are notoriously difficult to understand. But that was somewhat enlightening. It's hard to put into words. Butterflies are... grab that little one there. That'll do. All right, now just stand over there, concentrate, and release the dragonfly to me. Care? Dragonflies are such poets. The spirit mentioned a high concentration of magicka here. A concerning piece of information. But, yes, though neither the spirit nor I are able to determine the source. But abundant magicka in any place that it doesn't belong is There's a quick critter now. Catch it, would you? Well done, my friend. Now, help me perform the ritual. Let's speak. Well, that was enlightening. I thank you for your help. You're quick on your feet. I remember when I could snatch an errant bug from the very sky. Oh, those were the days. Oh, my mind wanders. Let us focus on the task at hand.
Did the spirits tell you how to fix the volcanic vents?
In a sense. Natural spirits do not always communicate in ways that are clear, even to druids. We are but observers of Ifra's will. Still, based on what I've learned, I've developed a theory.
And
One
what
that
is theory?
confuses me greatly. The spirits noticed an abundance of magic, both at the vents and within the volcano itself. My people are the only ones who can claim power over volcanic forces. But that doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone want to usher a volcano along?
Can you fix it?
Not forever. But now that I know the nature of the activity, I can conduct a ritual to calm the vents. That way they won't be a danger to anyone.
Can you fix
At
it?
least not for a while. But to
How
do
do you-
so, I need your
How
young
do I
legs
feel
again.
about
How do you feel about torch bugs?
why?
The ritual requires an attuned torch bug. I always carry a few on my person. Here, take him. Gently.
Sure. The fuck?
Quickly, this way. We're too late. I'll try to contain it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bring the fisher. They'll overload it. Let's get somewhere a bit safer before...
Sure.
Well, that was invigorating. Thank you for your help. I wouldn't have been able to handle all of those creatures on my own. You are a marvel across the battlefield. You saved the day, my sprightly friend.
Was the ritual successful?
It was. The volcanic vents have been contained, at least for now. The danger is past. The underlying mystery persists, however. Who would use magic to awaken the volcano? And why? I must ponder this. Here, your reward. I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. Without your help, I would never have discovered how to quell the volcanic vents. Perhaps in time I will puzzle out how exactly they became active again in the first place. But for now, I am content to merely thwart disaster.
What are you gonna do now?
I intend to determine the cause of this new volcanic activity to the best of my ability. Thanks to you, I am no longer in danger of drowning in a molten wave of Ifra's wrath. Now, I can take my time with my investigation.
What's your theory?
Were it not for the excess of magic, I would think it nothing more than an example of Ifra's uncompromising and intractable will. But there is more to this. Dread.
I think that might be it.
Did you feel how the ground shook? Look at Ifalon in the distance. I've never seen Mount Firesong so active.
I'm gonna call it in for today.